Hi, welcome. What's your name?
Hi, Renessa. How are you?
Good. How are you? I'm Rachel, and I'll be your social worker for the day.
Okay.
So tell me, Vanessa, what brings you in today?
Well, I would like to change my shopping habit or addiction. It's really bad.
Sure, tell me a little more about that.
Well, I think shopping just kind of takes over me a little bit or takes control. I like to shop when I'm bored. I like
Mm-hmm.
to shop when I'm stressed. I just like to shop. If I'm out, I'll stop at a store. Like I just kind of love to buy things and have to have something new. It seems like.
Sure. So tell me, on a weekly basis, how much would you say that you go out shopping and online, including?
Um, on a weekly basis, at least $300 just on shopping. That's not including my regular expenses like gas or food or anything like that. That's just shopping.
Sure. So when did you start to notice that your shopping habits were a problem?
Well, I've always known that I like to shop, but it just as I get older, it's just like, okay, Ernest, you need to stop shopping. Like you don't need to go shopping all the time,
Mm-hmm.
but yet I still do. And I would prefer to start saving a lot more than shopping all the time.
Yeah, sure. So tell me, when did you start to notice that your shopping habits were becoming an issue for you?
Um, I don't know, probably within like the last year.
Within the last year?
Mhm.
Did something happen where, like for instance, maybe a credit card debt got out of control? Did something happen that really made you notice?
No, like my shopping has never put me in debt
Okay.
at all, really. But at church, my pastor had did like a conference on saving money and stuff, and I
Mm-hmm.
think within that conference is when I noticed like, wow, Renissa, like you actually shop a lot. Like you really need to start saving. Like the way you shop, if you save like the money that you spent on shopping a week, or even like toned it down a little bit, like you would have a lot saved, or it would be
Yeah.
better. And like even from him talking, it just really made me realize like I really enjoy shopping. Like it
Mm-hmm.
kind of has like a hold on me. So
That's awesome. I think it's really insightful that you had that realization that that you needed to change something
hmm
about your shopping habits. So, how do you think that you want to go about making a change?
um, I would just I think first is just starting off slow, like if it's even cutting down how much I spend a week on shopping or cutting down how many times I'm shopping online or shopping in the store.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just something like that, or ways to manage my money better, even if I still shop, like just ways to manage my money better.
Sure. Yeah. So tell me, do you do anything budgeting wise? Do you budget?
Um, since since I've taken that class, I've started just a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but then when I'm out shopping, I'm like, oh, I gotta have this. It might not was on my budget for today, but this is so cute. Like I gotta have
Mm-hmm.
it. So I won't say I've been going about it well at all.
Would you agree that you do a lot of impulse buying? Because that's what it sounds like to me. A
Yes.
lot of impulse buying.
hmm
Tell me what runs through your mind. What kind of feelings do you get when you're shopping or when you make a purchase of something that you just really love?
hmm
What goes through your mind?
This is so cute. It'll look cute on me. I'm gonna wear this. Like everything. Like where am I
Yeah.
gonna wear it to? Like, I,
Do
oh,
you?
this will go with this. So yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever regret making purchases after you've made them? Do you have buyer's regret?
I won't really say I regret it, but sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, I should not have spent that much money on that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Sure.
So
Sure. So, tell me, Renessa, what were things like before? What were your shopping habits like before you noticed them getting out of control? Did you have any issues other than that in your life, or what else is going on?
no, no, I just kind of always like to shop. I don't know when it started or where it started, because like my mom, she's not a shopper. Like my older sister, she's not a shopper. My older sister even hates going to the mall or anywhere. She'll go grocery shopping, but she will not. She doesn't like shopping for clothes. But me, on the other hand, I do. I don't know if it started in high school or what.
Sure. So I hear you mentioning your family. Can you tell me a little more about that? Tell me.
Well, I live with my older sister. I have 3 siblings. I'm the second of 3. My oldest is, we're 11 years apart, and then I have 2 sisters under me.
Okay.
And then my mom and dad, they never got married. My dad remarried later in life, but I'm a daddy's girl. I have close relationships with both my parents, but I'm more so a daddy's girl, and I really have supportive parents. And
that's awesome.
And my mom makes fun of me all the time on my shopping habits. She thinks they're like terrible, but she's always thought they were terrible. But
yeah. So tell me, what do you think that? How can we work together to create a plan for you to get this shopping manageable? What would you like to see happen?
I think at least cutting down on the amount of money I spend, like creating a budget, but having a like accountability partner or someone, or something like that, or kind of like an intervention.
So what I hear you saying is that you're ready to make this change. You're ready to get your shopping habits under control. So I think that we're at a really good place here where we're ready to make a plan and figure out really where we want to go with this.
Okay.
How does that sound to you?
Great.
Good. Good. So tell me, on a scale of like 1 through 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how confident do you feel with yourself that you can make this change, that you can do this?
A 6.
A 6? Yeah, tell me why. Why is that a 6?
Only because, like, I know how much I like to shop, and I know that I've done the budget thing before, and even if it's not in the budget, I'm like, I want it. So I don't know if I need like a more strict budget or someone to kind of like look over and kind of manage it with me, or what. But
I'm interested, what would things look like for you if you didn't make this change? What would they look like to you?
I think it'll just be bad. Like, I'm getting older. Like, I need to start saving for my future and getting ready for family. And so shopping is really not good. And, like, the older I get, I feel it's going to get worse.
Sure. Yeah, understandable. Tell me also, on the other hand, what would things look like for you if you did make this change in your life, if we did get the shopping habits under control?
I think I would be better off as far as saving wise, because I mean, money isn't a problem. Like I can afford to shop, but it's just I prefer to save it. It's a smarter choice, you know. So it'll benefit me in the near future to get ready for a family, to get ready for any future plans that I may have, or anything like that. And it also will help me once I do have a family, like how to teach my kids to manage their money and everything. So.
Sure. No, that sounds all like a great plan, and I think that our next best step would be to set up another appointment, and let's tackle this thing. Let's get this under control. And I really think that it was brave of you to come in here and admit that you have, an issue with something, because a lot of people don't like to say that they don't have control over aspects of their life, and I really think that it was a great step for you coming in here. So let's go ahead and make that next appointment and figure out what we can do next, okay?
Okay.
All right, it was great meeting you.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.